What if I told you that you can identify your customers' main pain points and concerns in 3 days for free? Let's get to it. Instead of waiting on customer surveys, they're time consuming, you don't always know how reliable they are, or paying for expensive social listening tools, they're also time consuming, they can be very expensive, or simply spying on your competitor's ad copy. Now, while all of these methods may be valuable, often they're expensive, they're not always accurate, and they're time consuming, right? If you want to identify what are my potential customers' pain points, what is potentially stopping them from taking that ultimate action you want them to take, right? And how can you get accurate information quickly and for free? And then how can you act on it? I'm going to walk you through a real life scenario. I'm Marjorie, CEO of Alpine Analytics. We are a Google Ads consultancy for health, wellness, and fitness brands. Recently, through my work with a wellness coaching company, what this company does is they provide online certifications, courses and certifications for aspiring health and wellness coaches. What we found is that everybody in the space is using the same type of positioning and messaging in their ad copy, through their organic content, the messaging on their landing pages, and it was all kind of generic and it all started sounding the same. For example, what they were previously doing and what all the competitors were doing sounded a lot like this. It would be, we have evidence-based courses, we have the top instructors, we have all the social proof, big logos, thousands of people have gone through the program. And what happened is that it could have just been you swapped out a logo or a company name and literally everyone's saying the same thing. Here's how you solve this in 3 days. Day one, you join the conversation. Look for relevant social media groups where your potential customers hang out. So this particular client, based on their demographics, like age, etc., Facebook is the main platform for them. You identify the relevant social media groups, so aspiring wellness coaches, things like that. You join the groups. Usually your access is granted in a couple of hours, day at the most. And then you just start actively listening to discussions. If you want to participate, you can, but you really can just actively listen. Scroll through the conversations. What are the comments? What are people saying back? And through that, you very quickly, in a matter of, half a day, you can start understanding these customers' needs and what their concerns and hesitations and pain points are. What we found on day two, when we analyzed these insights, okay, here's what the key theme was. Yes, people want to find the best program for them, of course, but the main concern was, is the market for coaches, for wellness coaches, too saturated? Will I be able to find a job? Like whether that's with another company, a wellness organization, or whether I'm an aspiring personal trainer, nutrition coach, whatever it may be. Now we have this really amazing insight in just 2 days for free. So then we go back and compare that to our positioning, our creative, our landing page content, testimonials, etc., and see where those gaps are. So this is how we quickly on day 3 adapted based on these findings. Our messaging now says things like, our graduates build thriving careers. Then our creative might say, hear from our wellness coaches directly. Then that creative may guide them to a landing page where the content is focused on a case study from a graduate that had the same exact fears and found success in how they did it. After 30 days of testing this new messaging and landing page content, the result was a 20% increase in the Google Ads conversion rate and 500 plus monthly new enrollments at the same exact advertising spend. So this is a strategy that you can employ for yourself or your company today. And if your marketing team or your agency is not doing this, they're guessing. And guessing is expensive.